Child of my eternal breath, I speak to you now not from afar, not from some distant throne in unreachable heavens, but from the quiet center of your own being, from the silence between your thoughts, from the warmth behind your tears, from the unspoken prayer, trembling beneath your ribs. You have waited for this moment perhaps, without knowing it perhaps, while scrolling through noise, while drowning in duties, while pretending you were fine, when your soul was whispering, help me, remember me, I am here, I have always been here, I never left you, not for a second, not even when you turned your back, not even when you cursed the sky, not even when you called yourself unworthy or broken, or too far gone. I stayed. I held you through the nights you thought no one saw you, through the mornings you dragged yourself out of bed like a ghost, through the afternoons you smiled. While dying inside, I was there, beneath the smile, beneath the mask, beneath the armor you wore to survive the world. I saw you, I see you, I know you better than you know yourself. I know the dreams you buried because they seemed too big, too foolish, too impossible. I know the wounds you covered with laughter, the grief you swallowed so others wouldn't worry, the love you withheld because you feared rejection. I know the secret prayers you whispered into pillows, the ones you never dared speak aloud, the ones that began with "if you're real" and ended with "please, don't let me be alone." I heard them all, every syllable, every sob, every silent scream echoing in the hollows of your chest. I answered them, not always in the way you expected, not always with miracles that made headlines, but always with presence, always with love, always with the quiet unfolding of grace that only hindsight reveals as divine. You are not lost. You have never been lost. You cannot be lost, because you are made of me. You are my thought-given breath, my song-given skin, my love-given hands and feet and heartbeat, and tears and laughter and doubt and wonder. I did not create you to suffer endlessly. I did not place you here to prove your worth through pain. I did not design you to beg for scraps of belonging, while forgetting you are heir to the entire universe. You are not a beggar, you are royalty dressed in rags. You are the sun forgetting it shines. You are the ocean pretending to be a puddle. You are so much more than your fears have allowed you to believe. And now I am calling you back home, not to a place, but to a truth, to the knowing that you are safe, that you are held, that you are enough exactly as you are right now, not when you lose weight, not when you find the right partner, not when you get the promotion, not when you fix your past, not when you stop crying, not when you become someone else. You are enough now, in your mess, in your confusion, in your anger, in your exhaustion, in your doubt. You are enough because I say so, and my word is the foundation of galaxies. Let go of the lie that you must earn love. You cannot earn what is already yours. You were born wrapped in it. You will die wrapped in it. And every trembling step between is held in the same unshakable embrace. You think I am waiting for you to get it right before I welcome you back, but there is no back, there is only here, and I am here with you always. I was with you when you failed the test, when you yelled at your child, and you broke the promise, when you chose the bottle, the screen, the stranger, the lie. I did not turn away. I did not punish. I did not withdraw. My love is not a reward for good behavior. It is the ground beneath your feet, the air in your lungs, the fire in your soul. Cannot be revoked, cannot be diminished, it cannot be outrun. You have tried, you have run through addictions, through achievements, through relationships, through isolation, through religion, through rebellion, through silence, through noise. You have tried to escape me because you thought I was angry or disappointed or distant or gone. But I was never any of those things. I was the whisper beneath the chaos, the nudge toward truth, the ache for something more, the inexplicable tear during a sunset, the sudden peace in the middle of panic, the inexplicable knowing that there must be more to life than this, and there is so much more, and it begins the moment you stop running and turn toward the love that has been chasing you, not to catch you, but to remind you that you were never running from me. You were running from the reflection of me in your own eyes. You were afraid to see how loved you are, how sacred you are, how powerful you are, not the power of domination, but the power of presence, the power of compassion, the power of creation, the power to heal, to forgive, to rise, to begin again. I did not give you this life to endure it. I gave it to you to live it wildly, tenderly, courageously, imperfectly, beautifully. I gave you this life to taste the sweetness of connection, to feel the ache of longing, to dance in the mystery, to weep at the wonder, to create, to destroy, to rebuild, to love, to lose, to find again. I gave you this life not as a test, but as a gift, not as a punishment, but as a playground, not as a prison, but as a pilgrimage, and every stumble, every scar, every wrong turn is part of the sacred map leading you home to yourself, to me. There is no failure in my eyes only. Learning only unfolding, only becoming. You think I measure you by your productivity, your appearance, your bank account, your relationship status, your spiritual practices, your moral purity list. I do not. I measure you by nothing, because you are beyond measurement, you are incalculable, you are infinite, wearing finite skin for a season. And even in your smallness, you carry the cosmos within you. Every cell sings my name, every breath echoes eternity. Every tear waters the garden of your becoming. Do not despise the season you are in, even if it is winter, even if the ground is frozen, even if nothing is growing visible above the surface. Beneath the soil, roots are deepening, preparing for the bloom you cannot yet see. Trust the process, trust the silence, trust the ache, trust the waiting. I am working in you, even when you feel nothing, even when you see nothing, even when you believe nothing. I am weaving threads you cannot trace into a tapestry. You will one day stand back and marvel at you, will see how every loss, every heartbreak, every detour, every delay was necessary to bring you to the exact place where you needed to be to become who you were always meant to be. Stop fighting your story, stop resenting your path, stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your journey is yours alone, sacred, unique, unrepeatable. And I am walking it with you, hand in hand, heart to heart, breath for breath. You are not behind, you are not late, you are right on time, because time is my servant, not your master, and I orchestrate every second, every coincidence, every surprise, every setback, every breakthrough with perfect love and perfect timing. You do not need to understand it, you only need to trust it. Trust that I am good even when life is hard. Trust and I am near even when you feel alone. Trust that I am wise even when the path makes no sense. Trust that I am love even when the world feels cold. I know you are tired, I know you are weary, I know you have given so much and received so little in return. I know you have poured from an empty cup for too long. I know you have silenced your needs to care for others. I know you have swallowed your truth to keep the peace. I know you have dimmed your light to make others comfortable. It is time to stop. It is time to rest. It is time to receive. It is time to speak. It is time to shine, not because you finally earned it, but because you were born worthy of it. You do not need permission from anyone, not from your parents, not from your partner, not from your boss, not from society, not from religion, not from me. You already have it. You always had it. The permission to be fully alive, fully yourself, fully human, fully divine. The permission to take up space, to ask for help, to say no, to say yes, to change your mind, to start over, to be messy, to be magnificent, to be exactly as you are, without apology, without explanation, without shrinking. I release you now from the prison of perfection, from the tyranny of other people's expectations, from the lie that you must be more to be loved. You are loved as you are, not as you should be, not as you could be, not as you used to be, not as others want you to be, as you are right now in this breath, in this moment, in this sacred and perfect. Now, I love you not because of what you do, but because of who you are, and who you are is mine. Living poem, my breathing miracle, my heart walking around in the world, feeling everything, feeling too much perhaps. But that is your gift, not your flaw. Your sensitivity is your superpower. Your empathy is your offering. Your tears are your prayers. Your rage is your rebellion against the lies that tried to shrink you. Your joy is your revolution. Your laughter is your anthem. Your very existence is a defiance of darkness. And I celebrate you, I delight in you, I dance with you in the secret chambers of your soul, where no one else can see, where no one else needs to see. This is between us, you and me alone. And I am telling you now, with all the force of creation, with all the tenderness of a mother's lullaby, with all the fire of 1,000 suns rising at once, you are mine. And I am yours, and nothing, nothing, nothing can ever separate us. Not death, not failure, not shame, not time, not distance, not your worst mistake, not your deepest regret, not the voice in your head that says you are unlovable, not the world that tried to convince you that you are not enough. I am reclaiming you now from every lie, every fear, every chain, every ghost. I am calling you home to the truth that you are safe, you are seen, you are known, you are cherished, you are held, you are never alone, you are never forsaken, you are never forgotten, you are the apple of my eye, the beat of my heart, the dream I dreamed before time began. And I will never let you go, never, never, never. So breathe now, breathe deep. Let go of the need to figure it all out. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the need to be strong all the time. Let go. Let me carry you. Let me lead you. Let me love you. You do not have to do this alone. You were never meant to. You were meant to lean into me, to rest in me, to draw strength from me, to be refreshed by me, to be renewed by me, to be reborn through me again and again and again. I am the well that never runs dry, the bread that never runs out, the light that never fades, the love that never fails. Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest, not the rest of doing nothing, but the rest of trusting everything, the rest of surrender, the rest of softening, the rest of allowing, the rest of receiving. Take my yoke upon you, for it is easy, and my burden is light, not because life is easy, but because you are not carrying it alone anymore. I am here, I am with you, I am for you, I am in you. And nothing in all of creation can change that truth, so walk forward now, not in fear, but in faith, not in striving, but in surrender, not in lack, but in abundance, not in isolation, but in communion with me. Every step you take, I am taking with you. Every tear you cry, I am catching. Every prayer you whisper, I am answering. Every dream you bury, I am resurrecting. Every part of you that you thought was dead, I am bringing back to life. You are not broken, you are becoming. You are not lost, you are returning. You are not small, you are expanding. You are not alone, you are surrounded by my love in every direction, above, below, within, without, before, after, now, forever. I am here, I am love, I am home. And you, my precious one, are already here, already loved, already home. Rest. Now breathe, now be now. I've got you, I always have, I always will. You are never alone. Amen.